thundered. Her mind quieted. This was correction. This was rescue. This was reclaiming. But she miscalculated something fatal. Emma was not fragile. She was decisive. And the law responds faster than obsession anticipates. Emma didn't sleep the night Margaret was arrested. Not because Noah was fussy, but because the silence felt wrong. Daniel installed 3 security cameras the next morning. Front door, backyard, nursery. Emma didn't tell him she had already ordered 2 more. She had begun locking doors during the day, checking windows, watching the street longer than necessary. When you realize someone has been studying you, you start studying everything back. Margaret made bail within 48 hours. Thomas Keller worked quickly. It was a misunderstanding, he told reporters outside the courthouse. Margaret said nothing. Her silence made her appear dignified. Wounded, victimized. Online, the narrative began to split. Overbearing grandmother or unstable new mother overreacting? Margaret didn't need the public fully on her side. She just needed doubt. 3 nights later, Emma's phone buzzed at 2:17 a.m. Unknown number. She almost ignored it. Instead, she opened the message. I hope you're sleeping better tonight. No name, no context. Her blood ran cold. She showed Daniel. He told himself it was coincidence. But he checked the cameras twice that night. Margaret sat at her kitchen table, hands folded neatly over her notebook. She hadn't expected to be arrested, but she had expected resistance. Every move Emma made now would reinforce Margaret's narrative. Installing cameras? Paranoia. Checking locks obsessively? Anxiety. Receiving strange messages? Instability. Margaret did not send the text, but she didn't need to. Chaos works even when you don't control it. Daniel began noticing things he couldn't unsee. Emma jumped at small noises. She reread text messages repeatedly. She accused Margaret of sending the anonymous message. There's no proof, Daniel said carefully. Emma stared at him. She took our son. I know. Then why are you still protecting her? He didn't have an answer that wouldn't hurt both of them. A week later, another wellness check. This one more formal. More probing. Has Mrs. Whitaker exhibited signs of delusional thinking? The social worker asked gently. Emma felt something snap. She kidnapped my child. Yes, ma'am. We're aware, but we're required to evaluate all environmental stressors. Margaret had filed a concern, this time under her own name, claiming Emma was experiencing post-traumatic fixation. Daniel's face went pale reading the report. Margaret had framed the kidnapping as an impulsive act driven by fear for Noah's safety. She had claimed Emma's response afterward was disproportionate and obsessive. The words were clinical,